Today we will be discussing comparing fractions. So suppose you're given two fractions which have the same denominator, like 3 by 4 and 2 by 4. So which one of these is greater? You can easily tell that if you are given a pizza like this, and if you divide it into four parts, so you have one fraction which is 3 by 4, which is 3 parts out of 4, and then the other fraction is 2 by 4, so you have 2 by 4, 2 parts out of the 4. So this have, so you can say that easily 3 by 4 is greater than 2 by 4. Since the denominators are the same, you compare the numerators, and whichever is the greatest numerator, you say that fraction is greater. So we can say 3 by 4 is greater than 2 by 4. Okay, in this case, because the denominators are the same. Now what happens if you're given fractions where the denominators are not the same? Suppose you're given like 5 by 6 and 7 by 9. So which of these is greater? If you looked at our previous videos about addition of fractions with different denominators or subtraction of fractions with different denominators, we used the method of LCM so as to make the denominator the same. So we'll use again an LCM to make the denominators the same. That way we can easily compare the numerators and come up with an answer as to which of these fractions is greater. So let's try to find the LCM of 6 and 9. So 2 goes into 6 3 times and 9 as is. Then 3 goes into 3 one time and 3 goes into 9 3 times. And then 3 goes in 1 as is and 3 goes into 3 one time. So the LCM is 2 into 3 into 3, which is 18. Now 6 goes into 18 3 times, so we multiply this fraction by 3. We multiply 5 by 6 by 3. So 5 into 3 divided by 6 into 3, which is 15 by 18. Now 9 goes into 18 two times. 9 goes into 18 two times, so we multiply 7 by 9 by 2. 7 by 9 multiplied by 2. So we get 14 by 18. So as you can see, 5 by 6 can be converted to 15 by 18 and 7 by 9 is converted to 14 by 18. Now if we have two fractions with the same denominator 18, so 15 is greater than 14. So that way we can say 5 by 6 is greater than 7 by 9. Okay. So using the LCM, we just converted the fractions to the same denominator and then just compared the numerator. So 15 by 18 is greater than 14 by 18, and that's why 5 by 6 is greater than 7 by 9. Let's take one more example. Suppose you're given 6 by 11 and 7 by 13. Which is greater? Okay. So again, finding the LCM of 11 and 13. So the first number that goes into 11 and prime number that goes into 11 and 13 is 11. So 11 goes into 11 one time, 13 as is. And the next number is 13. So 1. So LCM is 11 into 13, which is 143. Now 11 goes into 143 13 times. So we multiply the fraction 6 by 11 by 13. So 6 by 11 into 13, which is 78 by 143. Similarly, 7 goes into 13 goes into 143 11 times. So we multiply this by 11. So 7 by 13 into 11, which is 77 by 143. Okay. So these two fractions are reduced to 78 by 133 and 143 and 77 by 143. Now 78 is greater than 77. So that means that 6 by 11 is greater than 7 by 13. 6 by 11 is greater than 7 by 13. Let's take one last example. You have 3 by 8 and 4 by 7. Okay. Which of these fractions is greater? Okay. So let's try to find the LCM of 8 and 7. So 2 goes into 8 4 times, 7 as is. and then 2 goes into 4 2 times, 7 as is. Then 2 goes into 2 1 time, 7 as is, and then 7. So LCM is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 7, which is 56. Okay, so 8 goes into 56 7 times, so we multiply the 3 by 8 fraction by multiply that by 7. 3 by 8 into 7 into 7, which is 21 by 56, and then 7 goes into 56 8 times, so we multiply 4 by 7 into 8, so 4 by 7 multiply 8, numerator and denominator both by 8, we get 32 by 56. So in this case 32 by 56 is greater than 21 by 56, so that means that 4 by 7 is greater than 3 by 8. 3 by 8. Okay, and that's how you solve some of these fractions or some of these problems where you compare fractions. Thank you.